It's a zero budget project, a student project, and it's a SRFTI's project.
My parents are not that equipped to fund my whole trips. I asked my friends, so basically they supported me.
So my taste buds are screaming for chilies, salt, pickle.
वो मेरे प्रोड्यूसर खड़ी है ना, वो थेपले लेकर आई है घर से.
Please,
रोज सुबह
please.
थेपले खुलते हैं मेरे घर पे, मेरे अपार्टमेंट पर.
हाँ वही.
Hello, I'm Sucharita Tyagi. I'm the director and writer of A Doll Made Up of Clay. I am in Cannes with Sucharita.
The team behind A Doll Made Up of Clay. Welcome to Cannes, you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
How exciting! How many days has it been since you've been here now?
It's 5 days, right? 5 days.
5 days already of being here. All right. So I'm sitting right next to the director, Kohob. Why don't you introduce yourselves, and then one by one, the rest of the team can also tell everybody who they are.
I am Sucharita Tyagi. I'm the director and writer of A Doll Made Up of Clay.
Hello, my name is Sahil Ingle. I'm the producer of Doll Made Up of Clay.
Hi, I'm Uma Kumari, the executive producer of the film.
Hello, I'm Vinod. I'm the cinematographer of the film.
Hello, my name is Soham Pal. I am the sound recordist and designer of A Doll Made Up of Clay.
It's so nice to have this team here because they're all batchmates from the Satyajit Film and Television Institute, or not really batchmates? No. So tell us, what is the story here? The SRFTI gets the opening credit in the film before the film opens. What is the story and what is the connection? What is the story of you guys first, and then we'll come to the film.
Okay, so I am an international student.
Yes.
From Ethiopia.
Yes.
Under ICCR.
A little closer.
Under ICCR scholarship. So I am 18th batch of direction and screenplay writing of Satyajit Film and Television Institute. Yeah.
And how did you meet this team? How did you put this team together?
So when we starting making of this film, A Doll Made Up of Clay, so I was looking for sound designer, DOP, and because it's a zero budget project of
Yes.
producing department. So he came to me, Sahil, the producer, and he told me about if I have a story to make. Okay, so I told him, yeah, I have a story. I have always a story. So, but it will be, we should contribute and make together, collaborate and together. So it was like that. So I was, then I looked to Vinod, the DOP. He's very creative DOP and sound designer also. And also the editor, he's from Bangladesh. So I have a direct communication with them, and then I cast also my African actor, and also that Gita, the main character of the lady.
They're both so good.
Yeah, so I cast them, and then we collaborate together, and we made this film. It was
So, because you are a student at SRFTI,
Yeah.
that's why SRFTI gets the opening credit.
yeah, it's SRFTI's project.
It's an
SRFTI
so it's a student film at SRFTI.
Yeah, it's student project, and it's SRFTI's project.
It's an SRFTI project.
Yes,
Wonderful.
yes, yeah.
So you just sort of put everybody together.
Yeah.
You've heard about their work and heard about their talent from various people, and then you
Yes.
put this team together. And then
Yeah.
how many days did it take to make the film?
I guess it took us 1 month and 15 days, maybe. It's like that.
A month and 15 days?
Yeah,
That's
a
not
month.
bad at all.
Yeah.
So let's start from the technical department, and then we'll make our way back to the director. Tell me firstly, when this film came to you, what was did you jump on board right away? Did you want to do it right away?
Yes, so when they approached me, Sahil and Kokob, regarding the script, I really liked the script. And so I was immediately interested. And then as it was a zero budget project, so we put in all our creative ideas, and then we started. We shot around 4 days, I guess. Yes,
Yeah,
around 4 days.
4 days shoot, yeah.
And then the post-production went on. So there we faced a lot of difficulties, because we got minimal equipments, but we made good use of that, and then we are here. So
Tell me,
I
what are
think-
these minimal equipments you were working with?
So from my department, sound, we got a very basic sound recording device and a boom mic and just a couple of lapels. So there was equipment malfunctions happening sometimes, and then it was a journey, but it was a great journey. And then when the post-production happened, then we were also happy, it came out like this. And when we got to know that it's at Cannes, So it was really a dream come true for all of us.
So now I'll jump to the producer for this
Absolutely.
question. Tell me what that was like, finding out that your film is at Cannes. When did you first find? What was that? Do you remember where you were when you heard that this is happening?
Yeah, at that time it was I think 1:30 a.m. in the night. I called Uma and Coco. I told them, okay, we got selected in Cannes. Like when I was making this film, at that time I already decided I wanted to go Cannes anyhow.
Acha, right away?
Yeah, right away at that time.
I
And before-
I really like this like straightforward focus, man.
Because when I was communicating with Coco and the other team also, that at that time we decided, okay, no, we need to go for the festival only. We are not making for the making this film, because this project is in the, there's a department in SRFTI called Producing for Film and Television. So this was the zero budget.
Yeah.
So I'm the producer for this, and we collaborated each other strongly. We try to find a CC person. Then post-production, how we can do it, the DCP and everything, the cherry picks came. Then this is the exercise for the PFT department where you don't need money. Means they will not fund you any amount, but you can use the resource from the institute only.
Yes.
So the
okay.
camera, the equipments, then studio, the location.
So if you have to do any traveling, you have to do it out of pocket. All the
So whole
eating
team
budget.
helped. Yeah, within zero budget.
Very nice. So it was 1:30 in the morning when you heard. You must
Yeah.
have jumped out of your skin.
Yes. I was crying. Like
Yeah,
I
of
was
course.
like, I was crying. I called her and I asked her, ki, like, it's dream like for us.
Yeah, let me add about this. So what happened? I applied. Okay, I submitted for Cinef. Okay, he suggested me also Sahil. So it
So
was
when does the submission begin for this?
what February. Yeah,
February. So your film is
Yeah.
ready. It's complete. You're like,
Yeah.
now what do I do with it? Your producer said we have to go to Cannes. Come what day?
Yeah.
So you submitted to Cinef.
Yeah, I submitted. So I got an email from artistic director Dimitra. Okay, so I was surprised. Then I immediately informed to my HOD Anirban Data and also Sahil. Okay, so I didn't sleep at all at the night. Also, it was like that moment was I will never forget it. That moment was the happiest moment on my life that happened. So it was really great. It was really amazing time, that time.
So now I'll go to your other producer
Yeah.
and then talk about now making this happen. Now you've submitted the film in the Cinef section. It's gotten selected. Now you're like, now we have to put funds together to fly to Cannes, to take everybody there, to book all of our things like that. Talk to me about that.
Okay, so first of all, it was a dream come true for every one of us, right? So there was no chance that we are leaving this opportunity, because getting your film
Beg,
at
borrow,
Cannes,
steal, we are
yes,
going.
we were like, we don't know how we'll manage the fund, how we'll collect the money, to whom we'll ask. We have applied for multiple funds and all, but we know that it's and since when we got the mail, it was very clear that it is supposed to be kept very confidential. So we
course.
cannot scream and tell people. So we on every level, so the few parts were funded by the government. Our institute, the institute provided funds for his airfare, and same goes with like for Coco, there was just the accommodation from Cannes for
From the
5
festival,
days.
correct,
Yes,
the
just
director.
5 days. Yeah.
You're like,
for
bye, I'm
Yeah.
sorted.
Yeah, so for 5 days he was sorted, but again, not just for 5 days. We all
Yes.
really wanted to come here for a longer period of time to get to explore as much as we can possible. And we all belong from almost same, class where we don't have that much of money कि ठीक है
France चलते हैं.
हाँ कि पैसा मिला अरे चले जाएंगे.
Yeah.
So when I shared it, so I'm from Haryana. When I shared this news with my brother, my parents, so first of all, उनको समझाना, उनको बताना what is Cannes, like especially to my parents, though they are very educated, they are working, both of my parents, but still, it was, बताना बहुत वो होता है. When you hear about Cannes, it's most about red carpet, fashion dresses,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
But when I shared about it, and they were like, you need not to worry about anything, we will fund it, we will do it all together, because this is your opportunity which you got because of your hard work.
That's
It's
so
not
nice.
like anybody came and just gave you the pass and you are flying. No, it was something. So this is not our first film we worked. We have, like, if I tell about, I have worked for 27 student projects in SRFTI only in 1 year. So after that I
You're
got
busy.
Yeah. So after that we got that. So there was not even a single second thought कि जाना है या नहीं जाना है. जाना है भाई, जैसे भी जाना है जाना है, because this is our time, our opportunity.
Well done.
Yeah.
So your family came together for you,
Yes.
and they helped you with the funds. How about you and everyone else? I want to know, like, how, because listen, I need to explain this to people that coming to Cannes is very expensive. It's not cheap. Even if you manage to get like economy class tickets, 2 layovers, 10-hour layover, all of that. All of that के बाद भी यहाँ पे रहना expensive है. If you want to do a Uber at night, it's very expensive. Food is very expensive. One sandwich is 1,000 rupees, 1,200 rupees. So this is a side of the festival that I want people to know. The smaller films, the more independent films, they have to put a budget together. Once the film is done, it's ready. Now we have to travel with it as well. So tell me about how your journey has been to come here.
So like I told my parents and they were very happy. They didn't know much about the festival, but they were very happy. But my parents are not that equipped to like fund my whole trip, so they were like, we'll support, but see if the institute can help. But institute, before like asking to the institute, I asked my friends basically. I asked my batchmates and I asked my college, like before SRFTI, where I was in college and school. I asked my friends. So basically they supported me. Yeah.
These are some good friends you have, my man.
Yeah, they supported me. Yeah.
How about
and I'm
you?
Really helpful.
So
Mike.
in a similar way, like as we thought first, like probably we'll get some support, but like as in it didn't quite pan out that way. So we had to look out for our own, and like my parents helped me a lot, and so that's how like we are
Very
here.
nice. And you got a bit of a grant from the Satyajit Institute.
Yeah, so I got 50% grant from institute, the travel and like per diem for 5 days. They really helped me since because this was the PFT department project, like the zero budget project, my project like departmental. So that's why they help, and it's first time ever that PF producer is here from student.
Well done.
Yes.
I'm so proud of you guys. It's also, can I also share my story a little bit? It's also the first time I'm at Cannes with a team. Usually I'm here alone because that's all I can afford. And I'm just doing my own videos on the camera. It's first time I have equipment, I have a team. So it's a big year for all of us. Congrats to us all.
Congratulations to you too and your team also.
You're so sweet. Thank you very much. Kohop, now your film is about to screen tomorrow. Well, by the time this interview comes out, it'll probably be already out there. How nervous are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Honestly, tell me in the mic.
I'm not nervous. I'm waiting like for the adventure. I mean, like the feedback of the people. It's an honor, to show my first debut short film in Cannes. So it's for me. I represent Africa also. I represent India also. It's an honor for me.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel nervous, but I'm like eagerly waiting to showcase my project.
How much of this film is autobiographical? How much of it did you pull from your own experiences?
It's almost it's my own experience.
All of it.
Yeah, like it's actually how it initiate, like the project is. One day there is this for direction students we have this long take exercise. Okay, so I was like searching an African actor in Kolkata. Okay, it's very tough. It's very difficult. Coming from different country and making a film, it's so tough. So I am looking. So I couldn't find anybody. So there was this in Kolkata. There was this holiday Durga Puja. So there was there was one producer of my friend. From my batch. His name is Avinash. Okay, he saw me. I'm very depressed. I'm looking for actor, but I'm not finding. Okay, so let's go. Let me take you. He took me with his bike, into the Kolkata, to roam around. Then I saw a guy, walking straight alone. So that is this main character of the film, okay.
She just saw someone walking on the road.
Yeah, he's African. Then I told him, stop. Then I ran and I introduced with him. I got his number and we started talking. So he came, I trained him, for my long take exercise, a different project. So one day, after the finishing of the project, he acted well, okay. He has very expressive face, So one day what we did, we were sitting and talking. Then suddenly, very suddenly, he just put out his sleeves like this. He showed me there was marks in his hands. Okay. So Coco, look, this is me. This is Ibrahim. His name is Ibrahim. So that's why I take out my mobile, recording him. Can I record in 5 minutes? It will be a documentary. So he says, are you joking? I'm talking about life. You're trying to recording me. I'm not joking. So we initiated this, other documentary idea. So I recording him almost for 7-8 days documentary. It's in the process. It's short documentary. Then I got to know about this character, about his real character. I am also international student in in India. I have my own experience also. So it initiated from this, from this documentary. Then I fictionalized it, this documentary idea. Then it's based on real incident of this, African community in Kolkata.
How wonderful is that?
Yeah.
When did you first arrive in India?
I arrived in 2022 January.
Oh, so it's not been that long.
Yeah, it's almost three years.
And where do you call home? When you're not in India?
I didn't go back home
No,
after that.
before that, before you arrived in 2022.
Yeah, still I'm in India.
You're in India.
Yeah,
How
still,
long
yeah.
do you plan to stay? Stay for as long as you want. You're very welcome.
Yeah, like most probably I have documentary project and diploma project, the last project.
Do you hope to develop a filmmaking career in India?
Yeah, I have that plan. Yeah, obviously.
More power to you. More power to all of you for making this
Thank you.
incredible film.
Thank
It's
you,
so
ma'am.
sweet. It's such a lovely film. And, for making it all the way here to Cannes, man. How exciting.
Yeah,
Have you guys
it's
eaten any
really-
French food? Are you having
Yeah.
fun? Not yet. She's like, nope. There's no fun.
And even if after paying, if after paying, like, it's not like that I'm not loving. I'm loving this weather very much. The beautiful people around and how pretty. It's no doubt it's one of the most romantic cities, countries. So it's true. But when it comes to food, my taste buds are screaming for chilies, salt, pickle and spicy food. Here,
वो मेरे प्रोड्यूसर खड़े हैं ना, वो थेपले लेकर आई है घर से.
Please,
रोज सुबह
please.
थेपले खुलते हैं मेरे घर में, मेरे अपार्टमेंट पर.
हाँ वही the same thing we are also feeling. I personally I'm feeling, and I'm like, most of the time when I'm at my home I order food from Zomato and my mom is like, खा ले चावल बने, and I'm like, नहीं मुझे पिज्जा पसंद है, I'll have pizza pastas. But now you know what, I'm like, dude, I got this biggest lesson of of home, like I have respect now about home food. So that is what I'm missing a lot, and I'm calling my mama when I'll be back. I love pastas, but they served me pastas with eggplant.
Yes.
Bengan.
Oh,
Nahi, no.
it's called aubergine.
Ah,
Yeah, they call it aubergine. Like brinjal.
Yes, no. Yeah, so
Well,
that's
I hope you guys are having fun. Do make
Other
some
than that,
time to
it's
take some time
fantastic.
out to just do some fun things. Maybe go to
Yes.
Nice one day.
Yes.
Enjoy yourselves. And thank you for chatting with me today. Good luck.
Thank
Good
you.
luck with the
Thank you.
premiere.
Thank you so much for your
Thank you so
time.
much.